Tony's my time, it's my time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. My time.
All right. No Giants mods out as of yet. They may still come out. We'll pivot if they do. But until then, I got a few things to show you. So I want to get this one out of the way. Yes, pivot, because this one's been in the mod folder for a long time, and I've just never gotten to it. This is the animated butcher shop. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I don't know how to say this. German people can say it. But this is an animated butcher shop, and we never taken a look at it. Kind of wanted to. No cats. Not that kind of butcher shop. I can't fling it. No. Replaceable. It's very expensive. It's very, it's animated, so it's killing my FPS. No, there's no chat fights. Oh, open again. Are all these doors open? Meat production materials missing. No, even here, Num can't get in. So you got meat production. Piggy gives you meat. And then they make hamburgers with tomatoes, lettuce, eggs, and bread. How is that not an outgoing product, though? Shouldn't this be an outgoing product down here? No, Chatfight does not like you. I wish I could say otherwise. Okay, you can't activate the canteen sale of burger. I can't activate any of these. Oh, it's because there's nothing in them. All right, let's fill them up. In-house cafeteria? That would be kind of interesting. Activate. Activate. All right, look. Dude is working. Oh, you look scary. Hi, pig. Oh, this is... Children, look away. Aww. Look away, kitties. What's he doing to that pig? Wow. What are you doing now, dude? Oh, he hooked you. Oh, wow. This is disturbing. We need a warning. We need a parental advisory warning. I don't remember where I found this. I'll have to look. I've had this one for a while. There's the piggies in there. There you go. Schultz knows. I had this one for like a couple of weeks. Yeah, it went through there. It just looks different. Oh, now it's in half. Least concern, I need this. Yeah, go to that LS farming. Try that, neighbor. And if you can't find it, let me know. What are you gonna do with it? Oh. I don't know, the animations are pretty freaking good. I gotta say, the animations here are pretty nice. Yeah, I just made this NC-17. It says just pigs, Dumb. Yeah, it says just pigs. The animations are just fantastic. I don't know if FSG showed this in his animated factories thing, but... That one's buggy. He did show this one? I know he showed the winery one that we showed like a year ago. That had the hot chick that smoked cigarettes all the time. And Clutch used that on his server too.
We're gonna be
Yeah, the
buddies. We're gonna
winery
be
one.
pals. We're gonna wrestle our ass.
Yes, they would definitely say no to this. I love the sounds. Poor piggies are squealing. The winery one actually works pretty good. We've used it before when we did the grapes, I think. What's up, Briley? Yo, how are you? In here. Oh, look at that. That's a cool animation. LSfarming.com. Briley, thank you for the follow. I want to fast forward and see if it puts out stuff. Yeah, cool freezer. Whoever made this did a really excellent job. I just say that. Like there's your lettuce and stuff that you store. Bread. Again, not king shaming them. I don't see anything spawning out though. We get up in here. Oh, I guess that's where you're loading the pigsters. No, Josh did not make this one. Josh made a different slaughterhouse. I was born in a barn. Ooh, we can go upstairs. What's upstairs? Yeah. Good luck waiting on that one, Loungefly. Go to the roof? What's on the third floor? Are we in a tower? What the hell's going on? Is this like an MC Escher thing going on? This infinite? Okay, I'm on the roof. I want to see it spawn something. Okay, maybe that's the drop-off. Guessing that's the drop-off. Where do the pallets spawn? Where's my meat? Oh, there it is. Look at all that. Yeah, I'm flying time. Yeah, that's what I don't understand either, Eric. My ex-wife used to say that. Aww. Yeah, Chris, this would not ever make it. This wouldn't make it on the Modhub as a PC only mod. I ain't saying allowing that right there. I don't know how you get out. You'd have to get out through these doors here. That's the only thing I see odd. These doors are pretty small. Not that I know of. I don't know. There might be. Yeah, the sounds are pretty good. There's got to be lights somewhere. I just haven't found them. Oh. No. I think that's a light right there, but... Nope. It weighs 2,000 pounds. The freezer room is where you drop off. The freezer room is where you like load the lettuce and the tomatoes for the non-existent burgers that it's supposed to produce. Tired of them already? Yeah, I could see how that would get annoying. See, that's the drop off for the lettuce and stuff. Well, it says it makes burgers, but oh, wrong button. But there's no outgoing product for it. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Unless it sells them automatically. I don't know. I'll have to send you a link, Faber. How'd King David get that type of TM? Which one? It's just different levels of subtime. Loungefly. Just different levels of subtime have different icons. No, you can't have pigs with vegan. You can't have eggs with vegan or cheese. I don't know. Different. It's pretty cool. Animations are neat. I'm kind of with Eric. Sounds are on my nerves already, and it needs an unloading door. I mean, maybe it's a pulled pork sandwich. I don't know. Is it a pulled pork sandwich? No, there's no meat on there. Look, it's just lettuce, tomato, eggs, bread, and cheese. There's no meat on that burger. Yeah. All right. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like I said, it's been sitting in there for a while. I wanted to look at it. I love animations in the stuff. Kind of why I like Lambo, what he's doing, but yeah, needs a little bit of work. Ain't nobody want a lettuce burger. That's right. All right, I do have this. This came out. Expendables updated this bison. Apparently, this is all better now. Taco Bell. They don't. No, it's meat. It's just grade D meat, Cromwell. No, there's no scenario in which a slaughterhouse would get on the Modhub. No scenario. So this has all been updated. So we've used this bison before. I just wanted to point out that it has been updated. If you go to Expendables itch page or their Facebook, I think I have a button for them. Yep, there's the tribe. All right, I do have one more thing to show you. This is Newell Gaming. Newell's been putting out a lot of stuff lately. And I've been asking for something like this for a while, and he made one. I don't know if anybody else has one out there, but he made it. Yeah, no pork sandwiches. Forget the premium expansion has 7 million fences. All right, so he's got barbed wire chain link fences. This is your gate. If we wanted to, you know, put a fence around there. We've got a gate. Got another gate. I don't know why we need another gate. I don't know why you got 2 gates. It is a prison. We don't want the piggies to escape. But the reason I like it is because it's got the concertina wire on there. It's got the barbed wire up there. Won't see slaughterhouses. No, I haven't seen that launch fly. Yeah, or the workers. But finally, we have a fence with the barbed wire on it. Although it's kind of off there on the barbed wire. Fences are hard, though. Fences are really hard. Yeah, keeps people out. Can't steal our lettuce burgers. I don't know. This does need a little bit of work. Looks like. I've just been wanting a fence with barbed wire for a long time. And I saw this the other day. You like cheese? Me too, Richard. But yeah, this needs a little bit of work. But that's Newell. All right, so this is why we're doing this mod today, because I found this mod yesterday during lead stream. Oh, we got updates coming out. Let me get to the right page. All right, so you guys know we're a big fan of Thundr stuff. So Thundr did this add-on pack, and we checked it out. I think it was a couple weeks ago now. And we said it has a lot of potential. If you remember, it allowed us to harvest a withered field for basically get what you can get out of it. Harvest, right? Very low yield, but it was you could harvest it, get a little bit of something out of it, right? Well, he updated it, and now it comes with moisture system. It simulates humidity. It takes things like current, upcoming weather conditions, wind, and ground factors into account to generate a harvest moisture value. Yes, moist. Moisture will likely be used for things down the road. Now it just adds another layer of strategic gameplay. You have to harvest before a crop becomes dry enough. You can use one of the new storage dryers to dry down, and he does have a storage dryer he put out. Selling a crop too wet will result in penalties. Future versions will include storage decay and stations outright refusing crops that are too wet. So, I did some testing on this yesterday. So, let's drive down to the other area and I'll show you what happened. So, well, you know what? Let's just stay here real quick because we can do something here. All right, so we have, I don't know, looks like wheat growing there, right? Yeah, I saw updates are dropping. Will you just let me know when the new ones start popping out? Fields, please. So if you look right there, it pops up above the speedometer. It's telling us our moisture level is at 10%. Right? We're getting a moisture level of 10%. Turn off straw. Now, what does that mean? Not quite sure yet. I only had time to do some testing. I will show you the test I ran through yesterday. I want to get like 1,000 liters of this real quick, and then we'll show you what I found. As far as I know, it doesn't affect the yield. It only affects the sale price. What's up, PJ? How you doing? All right, we got 1,000 liters. Well, yeah, I'm getting there now. Let me. This is kind of complicated, so just a little patience. I'll explain what it does. Let me go through the steps. All right, so we've harvested wheat at 10%. Now you can still see it's up there. I don't have patience. Other spelling. A homonym. Antonym? Synonym? I don't know. It's a nym. There you go. Jean-Claude likes it. All right, let me put this down real quick. Oops. Yeah, you're fine. So if we sell this, doesn't really matter the price, right? We're not worried about that. You see there it says minus $98 for harvest moisture. We got a penalty of $98 for harvest moisture, which is about 10% of what the sell price was. Right? So that weed at 10% was too moist. So I did a test of canola. But let's do this test real quick. I'm gonna easy dev in. It was 10% BMAC, 10%. I'm gonna easy dev in 1,000 liters of wheat. Now the easy dev puts it in at 20%. Right? Now it's telling me that it's green. Green is supposed to be like, okay. But obviously, if we sell it at 20%, let's see what we get. No, so far I've not seen a chart, Schultz. We lost $45. So the wheat was too dry at 10%. It was still too dry at 20%. Or maybe it was too moist at 20%. Somewhere in there, there's a sweet spot, right? So I tested on canola. So I had the numbers for that. So let me show you that. Our canola easy dev in is 12%, right? We lost $94. I harvested some canola yesterday at 18%, and I lost $337. So I did, like I said, I tested. I found the sweet spot for canola is 8% moisture, which seems really low. I don't know. But the amount of moisture where I got 0 penalty for selling canola was 8%. Right? When I harvested at 18%, I lost $337. I will, Loungefly. Thank you. So he does include a dryer. He added this dryer. I believe it's under silos. All right, so if we put our canola back in here, and I really like this silo, the way it works. Dry and sell about 10%. Okay. So this is standard silo. It is not a production. You see there's no production here, so we do not have to bring in propane. Or less. Okay. Canola was 8%. What I got was the no penalty. So we do not have to bring in propane. We just walk up to here and activate the dryer. The sounds are amazing. And you will see the little farmer thing on the right. will start moving. I can fast forward to make it more. And I see it going down 11.9. You guys can't see that, let me know, but you can see it start to tick down. All right, we're at 11.4. Let me just slow down just to show you this. So if you go back and get it out of your silo, it's still saying 11.4, right? So it's all working really, really, really well. Now I tested from getting it from 12%. At 12% easy debbing in canola at 1,000 liters, I lost $84 in harvest income because of the moisture. The thing about this is this dryer costs you money. There is a drying cost. To dry 1,000 liters of canola from 12% to 8% took me 8 in-game hours. Which I don't know if that's fast or slow. But there is a drying cost associated with operating the silo. My drying cost for that 8 hours was $791. So I get 0 bonus, but it's going to cost me $800 to dry it, or I sell it 13 to 13 and a half gets perfect wheat. Okay, thank you, Schultz. Yeah, but I only would have lost $84 selling it wet. It makes no sense for me to dry this because I'm losing $800 drying it to sell it at the perfect moisture when I would only lost $84 to sell it wet. Now, I did post my results on Thundr's. Make a document, yeah. I think eventually it won't let you buy it. I think, BMAC. This is, again, the early stage. I did post this on Thundr's itch page, and he did do an update a couple hours after I posted this, but he didn't give an update of to what he fixed. Yeah, I'll give you a link to the itch. So I don't know if he changed anything. Now it's like to be a real farmer. Well, I mean, it's fine if you know it, but I think for the mod to work and be cool, you need to. Yeah, you're losing money. It should be in the modders itch Discord link already, Loungefly. Should be. Now, like lead makes a fair point, right? It doesn't always have to like make perfect logical sense, but and if it doesn't allow you to sell it if it's not the correct moisture, then that's one thing. Like you gotta dry it. You gotta spend the $800. But as currently implemented, you're losing $707 drying it. Now, I don't know if that scales. Guess it's just updates. I don't know if it scales. So is it the same cost to dry? Right, but again, I get that, Schultz. That's Captain Obvious stuff. But again, you're losing money if you do it. I don't know if drying 10,000 liters is the same price as drying 1,000 liters. You know, does it make you have to dry it in bulk so you get better? You know what I mean? But if you sell it, 1,000 liters, you're still losing 84 times the multiplier. Lovely. So again, there's a lot of factors. Yeah, he updated, but he didn't say what, Loungefly. That's the thing. He updated after I posted the comment, but he didn't say what he updated. And he didn't respond to my comment. I have a flat tire? What? Which one? So again, I don't know if it scales up, if it's $800 just to drive for 8 hours total. Doesn't look like a flat tire. So if I put 10,000 liters, is it still 800 to dry? So we can test that real quick. You're welcome, Loveweed. That I don't know. We're gonna run that real quick. We're gonna put 10,000 liters in and see what the. Oh, does it? Yeah, we're gonna put 10,000 liters in there and run it and see what the costs are and see if that changed. I love the idea of this mod, and if this gets kind of fleshed out, I think it'll be fantastic. Yeah, not like I can inflate it. True. Inflating tires, you think? I mean, there is a tire inflation mod, but it didn't work that well. All right, so let's put in 10,000 liters of canola. It is 12%. So it's 10 a.m. So it's 6 p.m. It should be done. For Facebook, he added the moisture chart. Oh, okay. I'll have to go on Facebook and see if he's posted anything about that. Like, why? Turn it off. All right, so 10 a.m. We're still at 12%. Get it down to 8. He said there's many factors, BMAX. So I don't know the script. I didn't see the entire, what affects it, how much. Oh, ATS. I don't know. Got ads coming up soon. You know what? Let's run the ad real quick. That way you guys won't miss anything. We'll come back. It'll be 8%. For those of you still here, we're at 9.8. So going a little bit slower, I think. Yeah, again, I don't know all the factors. He said there's like 4 factors. I just don't know like what You know what I mean? The weight to each thing. I think it's a fantastic mod. Like Lead said it best yesterday. Giants needs to hire this guy. All right, we shut it down at 8%. And we'll just take it out of there just to see. Yeah, it says there's like 4 different things. Future weather, current weather, that sort of stuff. All right, so just need to fast forward to the end of the day and see what the cost is. It did take 8 hours to dry that again, so that's pretty effective result. All right, thank you, Loungefly. No lights on the dry. Yeah, he just threw this one together, Numb, to have something to dry. They will come out with more stuff, I'm sure. He just put this one up real quick so people had something to use in the meantime. So it didn't change. It's still $7.94. It was $7.91 when I did it yesterday. It's $7.94 now. So let's fast forward to the morning. We'll do one more test here. I heard updates were out. I didn't hear we had new stuff yet. Yeah, apparently it's dependent on time, not contents. No, we're not done with Harry Potter. See, now it's raining. So I want to set this. I want to empty this because that's at 8%. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. All right, I need a sell point. So I want to see if we should get a loss of about $840 if we sell this. If it's per liter. We lost 968 selling it. So in that case, we lost 968 selling it wet. New mods are dropping. Thank you, Norwegian. So in that case, it was better to spend the time drying it. So it's not something you want to do little amounts of. Because the drying, again, just runs what it runs. It dries 1,000 liters in the same amount of time it dries 10,000 liters. So you don't want to run little bits. Now the other thing, there's one last thing I want to test. So that is actually a good result because that means it is kind of working as it should. Yeah, it's not going to be for everyone. Not thinking about what? Sounds fine. What are we not thinking about? It's working as it should. You just have to know that you don't want to do little bits. You're fine. Fine, Launchfly. Stop apologizing. You're fine. All right, I just want to run this real quick. Get it to a... So we put it in at 12%, right? Just get it to 11, and then I want to test. I want to put more canola in there at 12. The new mod's out. All right, we'll go as soon as I get done playing around. All right. So we've gotten that canola to 11%. If I easy dev more back in and then empty it in there, I want to know what the total silo moisture is. We have equal parts 12 and 11. Is it 10 point or 11.5 now? It is. It averaged the two moistures out. So that's another thing you want to know, that if you dry stuff, you want to keep it in a dry silo and your wet stuff separate. I think that's fascinating. I really do. I think this thing's fantastic. That's not a spoiler, Launchfly. You're fine. I think this thing is amazing. I mean, there are some things you need to know about it. Like I said, you don't want to pour wet crop into an already dried crop because you're gonna have to re-dry it. You don't want to do small amounts. Working on a chart. Well, check the Facebook that Loungefly was talking about. Maybe there's some stuff on there. KT, how you been? I think this thing's fantastic. I think I'm kind of with Eric. I don't have an interest per se in drying grain. But Thundr does such amazing stuff, and it usually works so well that I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, this is actually realistic. It's just, I think it's fantastic. Yeah, the thought process behind it, the mechanics of it are amazing. And like, I think he'll get more of these out there. More grains, dryers for you to do. Like I said, he kind of just put this one up late last night and said, here, just so you have something to dry stuff with. I don't know if it'll work in like a, say, you know, a DJ modding grain dryer or any of the other grain drying mods out there. I don't know. Now, I would have liked the response to my question. You know, that's just my ego talking. But, you know, we figured it out. We figured it out. And he's awesome. So go check out that. Try it. Tell me what you guys think. See if you find anything else out there. Because I agree with Lee. Giants should hire Thundr. I know. Can't help it. So yeah. Advanced add-on pack from Thundr. Try it out. Let me know what you think. See, do we have new stuff? Newy stuff? We do have new stuff. All right, we'll go do the updates. All right, I don't remember where we left off. I think we left off on the Massey. We got silo fill type limiting 1.1. It creates a config file. Default for the maximum number of fill types per silo can be changed. That's good. Massey's were the last. Thank you, Oki. Default for the number of additional fill types per silo extension. Maximum number of fill types can be explicitly specified. So optional or default is 1. But you can put like a two crop silo if you wanted to, which is a good update. I like that. Make it a little bit more customizable. So this says 4 0 4. I like that. You can make it customizable. All right, enhanced loan. We have this, so hopefully it makes it cheaper for me. Newly created farms and multiplayer no longer have standard credits. Okay, that's good. Total cost for all current loans are also displayed. Loans that have already been paid off can now be shown and hidden. All right, so that's just UI stuff. We don't need to update this right now. Bloomfield? I think I've seen that one. That's the Canadian one, right? All right, we don't need to update that right now. All right, slip. Oh, come on, pictures. Slip destroys fields. Fixed problem with the slip settings were reset when the settings were reopened. Sinking now destroys the ground. The depth at which the field is destroyed can be set in the game settings. Ground is being destroyed. How does it destroy it? Does it take it from a field to not a field? It does. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Kind of interesting. Removes crop. Oh. Yeah, but if you have crop destruction on, doesn't that do the same thing? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to take a field to not a field? Yeah, because it says the fields are destroyed. I would think it would like paint a field to like dirt. Right? So, for example, not care about crop or growth state. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but how I would understand it is it would take this field, doesn't matter growth state or crop, but when you slip, it does that. So that is no longer a field. You'd have to plow that back to plant it. That's what it destroys. Turns a field to dirt. So like that would be a tire track. Because it says destroying a field, not crop. It says destroying the field. And that's what I would think of when I hear destroying a field. Yeah, but if it's a harvested field, who cares if you slip and destroy it? Right? It's pointless. I think it makes more sense to actually destroy the field, because then you have to do something about it. If you're on a field that's just been harvested, who cares? I mean, you're basically saying it does the same as crop destruction. I don't know. Yeah, I think yeah, it right, but it's more penal if you're like, again, if you're just on a harvested field. It's more penal if you have to replow that field because you destroyed the field, than if you just drive over a harvested field. It does nothing. The slipping part makes no difference. Oop, hold on. There we go. All right, interactive control 1.2. French and Portuguese translation, support for manure system, Quick point disabling using node visibility. Depending dashboard control. I don't know what that is. Fixed a rare lure error. Okay. Bunch of stuff behind the scenes. No, penal, not penial. There's no I in there. There you go. Emacs the speller. VIP order manager. Small code corrections. Rare case the key actions were not available. Automatic checking delivery of animal orders no longer only takes place between 8 and 5. Okay. Notes from the south too. I'll use smaller. Well, that's only 5 letters. I can't really use smaller words. That's only 5 letters. Orchards and greenhouses from Mr. Hector 1.01. There you go. More basic. Move chaff as an option in compost silo to make compost due to conflict with maize plus mod. All right, so you can't use chaff as compost, which I'm actually okay with that. I think that's fine. If you're going to have chaff in there, make silage. If you're going to have the other stuff, it's compost, right? Got no issues with that. Love me a chart, though. Love me a chart. I want to talk to Mr. Hector just about his charts. If anybody knows Mr. Hector, please have him DM me so I can have a conversation with him about our love of charts. Transport platform. Yep, definitely a nerd alert. I'm sorry. New normal maps, many new colors, universal autoload, production year to support vehicle years mod. Okay. He updated Carpathian. Oh. Does he? That's fine. Yeah, I want to talk about charts with him. Wood loader. Added the ability to wooden logs on the ground. Okay, that's a translation issue. I don't know what that means, but don't know what that means. Autoload, maybe? I don't know. Each vehicle will be able, every time it is approached to the wooden logs, to automatically load the vehicle, and you'll be able to download in the points of sale and production of the mod. So I guess this lets you put it, like, not at a sell point. I don't know. That's the only thing I can come up with. All right, the NADS gets another update. 1.5.1. 18 paintable ground types. Yes, we like that. Localization, new crop types, new mod icon, AI drive paths, river texture, precision farming soil map, and removed relight. Relight was really cool when it came out, but everybody's doing their own thing now. So 18 paintable textures. Doesn't say anything about a save game, though. Didn't see. Don't see anything about a save game. So I don't know. Ostenvaldi. Oh, yeah, I know. I was not paying attention. Now that you put it in my ear, I got to fast forward it. I skip. You're going to DM me about charts? No, charts, Cape Cod driver, with a C. I don't want charts DMs, please. Yeah, that's a lot of updates for the NADS. 1.1. 6 new fruits have been added. Triticale, spelt, alfalfa clover, green rye, and rye. Trees have been reworked. Water symbol is moved to the correct place. PD revised. Wagon can be sold to biogas. You do need a new save game to make it all effective, which makes sense. Bunch of new crops. Green rye. I kind of like the idea of green rye, Eric. Here we go. The aforementioned Carpathian, the PC only version. A lot of talking. Wow, that's a lot of talking. Here we go. New save is not required, but are things you need to know before updating. Read carefully. Got an asterisk. You need a new save game. Easy enough. Premium DLC added alfalfa clover and incorporated animal feeding. Placeable bunker shells accepting those things. Newer system, straw harvest, placeable cow barn variants with pastures or without pastures. You can sell the pallets on the train. Yeah, exactly. Give me a chart and less talking. Added icicles, adjusted weather. Worked manure output for the calf huts. Bales in the storage now have low poly models. Good. Simplified rails and railroad prop collisions. Enhanced crop growth stages for all crops. Barley and wheat can be planted in the spring now. Some crops don't require rolling. That's interesting. So the PC version added extra pallet storage. Sugar beet loader to the sugar mill. Fixed the snow mast. Color walls for cow barn. Straw visuals for the calf shelter. French translation. So a lot reworked. You have to check and see if you want to do a new save on that regardless. This is the, again, same stuff. Just check and see if it's got an asterisk if you're willing to do a new save. All right, here's everyone's excited about Fairhead. See what they did to it. Remove the fence panel in the road. That's good. Missing textures, improved forestry beside Fairview Farms, improved silage pits, fixed issues with gates and lighting animations, sliding door animations. Increase the animal feed and slurry capacities. That's always good. Minor fixes. No issue or nothing saying new save. I don't see anything that would, I don't know. Removing the fence panel, maybe. Missing textures, maybe needs a new save. I don't know. Really wish, once again, that was required on a map update to say if it needs a new save or not. What Fairhead is? It is available for consoles. I don't remember it. I'll be honest. All right, new stuff. Let's do a refresh, see if anything else came out. Still got the shrine. Nice, Fuji. Oh, has it? Motor X oil add-on. Keeps your engines clean and maximum shear stability. All right. 205 liters for 1,500, 410 liters for $3,000. Oil change is needed after 5 hours of operating time. And change the oil if the fill level is at 10% or below. Once the oil is empty, the vehicle will completely turn off. Oil capacity is calculated based on vehicle mass and max speed. Interesting. You got an option in the shop there. I guess you're not doing it like an oil change. It's just a fill type, right? This next oil change in 5 hours, but I'm guessing that's just refill the oil. Is there a button you have to press to change oil? All right, we got a foil wrap add-on. Balers or bale wrappers can be filled with the foil using the pallet with 15 rolls of foil wrap. So you have to manually fill the wrappers. Added a fill level bar, a new pallet. $1,500 to $2,700 depending on the size. Base game mods it works with. Works with Govil. Here's some mod stuff it works with. There's your palette of wrap. The section. So I guess it's just another fill type. Going realism today, apparently. Color grading editor by Rockstar. You can adjust the color of the lighting without modifying the map files using sliders, individual color parameters, and save your color presets and switch between them freely. Interesting. Wow, that's very pastelish. So there's your preset on your color grading. Saturation, contrast, gamma, and gain. So these are basically you're changing the color palette of your game. Very interesting. That'd be great for screenshots. Gecko trees. Always wanted to build trees from other maps on yours, but couldn't. This mod allows you to do that. Prices according to the game settings. Some have two logos. The ones without the logo are directly on the map, and the ones with the logo are from this mod. These are the same. $20 to $3,500. So a big pack of trees from other maps, apparently. Squiggles had something similar to this. Got a grain storage and machine hall, 45 grand. Holds 1.7 million. It is color selectable. Kind of like this one. Kind of neat. Drive through. Silo holds 1.7 million. I think I want this on El Dorado. And then you can store all your stuff up here. I kind of like that. All right, we got a beet pulp plant. That's not hard to say at all. 25 grand. You put in sugar beets, you get sugar beet pulp out. 600,000 liter capacity. Oh, did he? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using that one. I change my screenshots on Pixlr when I do them. 1,920 cycles per month, so not slow. I don't know what you do with sugar beet pulp. Unless it's cut sugar beet. And it's just said wrong. All right, we got some buckets and things, some implements left over. Let's see, we got a Sigma 4 basket stone picker, 1,500 bucks. Or no, 1,500 liters, 1,200 bucks. Probably Schultz. Stone potatoes and sugar beets, 1,500. Beet pulp has it. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's no. It doesn't say sell point. What's up, farmer guy? Doesn't say sell point, so that's my question. Does it add a fill type? And can you sell it? So, yeah, that's a bucket. Picks up stones. Got a Manitou, 2.45 meters, 2,500 liters, 3,800 bucks. You know, it's gonna pick up silage and poop. Picking up poop. I got a Yara sensor. In FS22, this sensor, in combination with precision farming, recording the nitrogen. So this is a sensor for precision farming, just a different brand. You're welcome. $27,400. It's just a sensor that works. Precision farming, just different. Not the bug sensor. So from what I can see too, it's mouse moved. You got it? It's mouse moved, so it's kind of like Bushel Plus where you can center it where you want it. I don't know. It's kind of neat. Can I side hustle for Google Earth and taking street map pictures with this? All right, what is this thing? A potato ridger, 15 grand, 3.4 meters, 160 horsepower required. Attached to it? Yeah. But it's like Bushel Plus is attached to it as well, but you can move it with the mouse. It makes ridges. Two ridges. Wow. Yeah, there's that. And of course, you know, once you have your ridges, you have a $1,500 1.9 meter 180 liter planter. Oof. All right, the T127 and the T127 Plus. 39 grand, color, tire configurations. 12 bales in the Plus. 8 in the regular. 39 for regular, 45 for the Plus. Eight 12. I swore we had this already. That was the Ursus. So that's the PC version. That is the Lizard version. And then lastly, we have a Maxi wheel loader pack. Nine tools, 9 times. Fork for 2,500. Solid fork, 11 grand. 4.5 meters, holds 8,000 liters. That seems expensive. Wood fork is 7 grand. Manure fork is 2,500 for 2,000 liters. Grapple fork for manure, 3,500 bucks for 3,000. Grapple bucket, 7 grand for 4,000. A resume shovel, a resume shovel. Is that what the employers do when they see my resume? They're like, 4,000 for 3,300 liters. A dumping bucket, 5,000 for 3,500. It is hard to beat the CSX. 7 grand for the grapple dump, 3,500 liters. There's your 9 tools. They are nice. It is hard to beat CSE. Magsy's trying though. Looks like you dumped some on the ground there. You got to pick that up, buddy. That's a good selection of buckets. I think these are actually a little bit bigger than the CSZ pack, but I could be wrong. I think the capacities are a little bit bigger. There you go. We've got the Lizard version of the Ursus. Some small potato stuff, a sensor, heat pump. I don't know what that is, but tool shed, nice color grading system, some realism stuff, and a bunch of map updates. Yeah, I was with you too. It didn't even register to me that you said that until you typed the second sentence. So I was right there with you. There you go. We've done Thundr's awesome grain drying mod, which I think is fantastic. Again, Thundr, hit me up. I'd like to say hello, have a chat. But until then, let's hear Big Guy sing.
Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!